A backyard game of pitch and catch. For Ryan Persinger and his son Hudson, this is a good day.
Got practice again today.
It's so meaningful because it's so rare.
There's a lot of things I couldn't do that he wanted me to do.
Ryan has had his fair share of bad days, too.
Some days I just wanted to stay home and lay down or just be alone and get through it.
What you don't see are Ryan's invisible wounds after 2 combat deployments to Afghanistan.
I started experiencing some respiratory type things, some GI tract type things. And I could just tell something wasn't right.
Ryan's illness is connected to the dangerous air that he breathed from toxic military burn pits.
The best way I can describe it is basically just a thick cloud of unknown.
Military and human waste, chemicals, petroleum, plastics, paint, they were all ignited with jet fuel, filling the air and his lungs.
You know, when there was smoke or when there was dust or things like that, that was the last thing on my mind was, hey, what's in it? What am I breathing?
Whenever I noticed that I had the 2 tumors growing in my arm, that was kind of like a wake-up call.
James McCormick also returned home sick after a deployment to Kuwait.
My sinuses, getting sick a lot, you know, just like a chronic cough.
And the consequences of his illness from exposure to burn pits cost him much more than just his previous good health.
I lost friends. I was married at a time, which I am no longer married. I had a hard time with my civilian work and relationships.
When the PACT Act was signed into law 2 years ago, its purpose was to provide medical assistance for diseases, most likely caused by toxins released by the military trash fires. But now, that medical care could soon be delayed.
Our veterans have waited too long for the VA to fall short now.
The VA recently told Congress it is short $15 billion for benefits and health care for veterans, including $3 billion for PACT Act claims. The reason? The VA says a higher than expected number of veterans, including Ryan and James, signed up seeking care. Ohio Senator Sherrod Brown has now filed legislation to supplement almost $3 billion, saying, quote, "We can't deny the brave veterans who sacrificed to protect our country the benefits they've earned, because VA doesn't have the resources."
It's frustrating.
Ryan and James agree.
You start receiving benefits and then all of a sudden they get taken away. That's kind of a kick in the gut.
You know, if you're going to send us over there, at least take care of us whenever we come home.
But if there's no fix by Congress by September 20th, PACT Act medical payments due October 1st to millions of veterans could be disrupted. And that could mean even fewer good days like this.